Hey everyone, welcome back to the Mind Detective channel. Today we're cracking the code of human connection and diving deep into a question that plagues many of us. Is she into you? Let's face it, sometimes those butterflies in your stomach can make it hard to tell if the feeling is mutual. But fear not, love detectives, because today we're unveiling 9 clear signs that will tell you exactly how she feels. Sign #1, eye contact like a laser beam. Have you ever gotten lost in someone's gaze? That intense, meaningful eye contact that feels electric? Well, guess what? That could be a major sign she's interested. It shows she's fully engaged with you and wants to connect on a deeper level. But eye contact is a two-way street. If you catch her stealing glances at you across the room, or if she holds your gaze a beat longer than usual when you're talking, that's a good sign she's interested in what you have to say, and maybe even more. Sign #2. Getting close and cozy, but not creepy. This doesn't mean full-on invasion of personal space. Everyone has a comfort zone, and it's important to respect hers. But if she finds herself naturally gravitating closer to you, shortening the distance between you two, it's a good sign. Pay attention to how comfortable she seems. If she leans in to hear you better or brushes your arm playfully when she laughs at your joke, that's a green light. Now, if she seems tense or pulls away when you get close, that's a different story. It's all about reading the room and respecting her boundaries. Sign #3, the resting her head on your shoulder gambit. This one can be a little tricky because it can also signal comfort in a platonic way. But if you've been building a connection and the conversation is flowing naturally and she rests her head on your shoulder, it could be her way of saying she trusts you and wants to be closer. It's a subtle way to initiate physical intimacy and see how you react. On the other hand, if you're just getting to know each other and she leans in for a shoulder rest, it might be best to hold off on any grand gestures. Sign #4, the sudden case of the shy smile. You've been chatting comfortably all night, then suddenly she gets a little shy when you make eye contact or say something funny. This is a classic sign she might be feeling a spark and is testing the waters. Notice if her smile lingers or if she seems flustered in a cute way. Does she bite her lip or look down at her shoes? These subtle cues can be a dead giveaway that she's enjoying your company and might be open to something more. Sign #5, the fidget factor. Playing with her hair, fiddling with her jewelry, or tapping her foot. These subtle nervous gestures could be a sign she's feeling butterflies around you. It shows she's a little on edge, but in a good way because she's interested in you. Now, nervousness can manifest in different ways. Some women might become chatty and animated, while others might get a little quiet and withdrawn. The key is to pay attention to her baseline behavior and see if there's a noticeable shift when she's around you. Sign #6, the touch test. Physical touch is a powerful indicator of attraction. But again, it's important to be respectful. Notice if she initiates casual touches, like a brush on the arm as she laughs at your joke, or a playful nudge when you tease her. If she welcomes your touch and doesn't shy away, that's a good sign she's open to more. But remember, consent is key. Start with something small and gauge her reaction before getting too handsy. Sign #7, lip service. The universal signal? Biting her lip, licking her lips, or even just lingering glances at your mouth. These could all be subconscious signals that she's thinking about kissing you. It's her way of drawing attention to her lips and gauging your interest. Here's the thing. Not every woman will exhibit this particular sign. But if you notice her biting her lip repeatedly, especially when your eyes meet, or if she seems to be unconsciously moistening her lips, it's a good sign she might be hoping you'll make a move. Sign #8, the compliment test. It's a two-way street. This one's a two-way street. Sure, pay attention to how she reacts to your compliments. Does she smile genuinely and seem flattered? Does she return the compliment, maybe mentioning something she likes about you? A positive reaction shows she's open to your advances. But here's the twist. Compliments are a great way to gauge her interest as well. Does she light up when you notice her new haircut or the cool earrings she's wearing? Does she seem to appreciate the genuine compliments you give? Remember, compliments are a form of flirting too, and they can be a great way to show her you're interested. Sign #9, the hand-holding Houdini. This might seem obvious, but it's a powerful sign. If she readily takes your hand when you offer it, or lingers in yours when you're walking together, it shows she's comfortable with physical intimacy and might be open to taking things further. Now, some women might be a little more hesitant about holding hands. But if she doesn't pull away when you initiate contact, or if she finds a way to brush her hand against yours playfully, that's a good sign she's receptive to the idea. Remember, it's all about reading the cues and respecting her boundaries. But if she readily takes your hand and her fingers intertwine with yours, well, that's a pretty clear sign she's enjoying the connection and might be hoping you'll hold on a little tighter. So there you have it, love detectives. These 9 signs are your decoder ring for cracking the code of her feelings. Now remember, every woman is different, so it's important to read the room and pay attention to her overall body language. But with these tips in your detective kit, you'll be well on your way to deciphering her signals and making your move with confidence. Thanks for joining me on the Mind Detective channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more mind-blowing relationship advice.